About 2 months ago, I made a video all about JoJo Siwa's failed rebrand. She went from wearing bright colors and making kids content to all of a sudden whatever the hell this music video is. But since I made that video, a lot has gone down with JoJo Siwa. For starters, she turned 21 years old. Happy birthday, JoJo. Meaning she can legally drink now. Oh good, that can only lead to good, fun, wholesome times. Right?
I'm drunk as right now.
JoJo Siwa and she's drunk off her ass.
Rubbing herself from bottom to top.
There is a 6-year-old right there. I got punched in the eye.
So if you didn't see what happened a couple months ago, JoJo basically decided that it was finally her time to become an adult. She'd been a child star since she was basically 10 years old, getting her start on Dance Moms way back in 2013. Ever since then, she made YouTube videos and songs aimed at really young children. She also certainly made millions of dollars off of her bows and million other products that are in Targets and Walmart. But a couple months ago, JoJo posted this video.
Warning, the following content is not made for children, may contain sexual themes. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm scared. What's she gonna do? She then came out with this abomination of a music video, which people all over the internet were making fun of. Not only the video, but also the song.
I was a bad girl.
No, you weren't. You weren't a bad girl. Just a couple months ago, you were doing this. You're not a bad girl, JoJo. Don't say that. Then it came out that she didn't write the song. Then she said that she invented gay pop. She allegedly overworked a child in her reality show. Dream guest on my podcast. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? Just go watch my other video if you're curious on the whole backstory. Okay. So now we're here. JoJo Siwa is finally turning 21 years old. And so she decided to go to Disney World and get absolutely hammered. Indubitably inebriated. Okay? Now, while I don't personally see the appeal of getting, plastered off the booze, I don't personally ever plan to drink alcohol. I just personally don't see any benefit to it. That being said, though, there's nothing necessarily wrong about drinking on your 21st birthday. And if that's how she wants to spend it, that's fine. And there's nothing wrong about drinking at Disney World necessarily either. If they're serving drinks there, buy them, drink them. You do you. Don't get me wrong, though. The videos that came out of this drunk Disney adventure are diabolically cringe. Look at me extending my vocabulary. For example, this one where she's teaching people how to sing her song Karma.
Should've known better. I had a wish I would have never effed around. Yeah, we know it. Lie. Cheat. End up just like me.
This is great. I love this. It's like, no, come on. You got it. You remember, you saw it, you listened to it, right? Karma's a bitch. Come on, you got it. You should have known better. This is definitely cringe, and she's definitely drunk. But let's be real here. JoJo would have done this whether or not she was wasted off her ass. There's also clips of her showing people how to do the karma dance, which is just so cool. Like, it looks so awesome.
5, 6.
The silence is so funny. Let me see if I can do it, actually. Hold up. It's something like that, right? Like I said, the things that she did at Disney World were not out of character for JoJo, regardless of her alcohol intake. But there is no doubt that ever since JoJo decided to make this transition to be edgy JoJo, she's been forcing it as much as she can. And since she was turning 21, her team thought it would make her look even edgy if she, drunk for the first time at Disney World with her family legally. Wow. So edgy. For real though, there's nothing wrong with doing this. It's just really funny to be acting like you're super edgy one day and then the next day go and do some really wholesome shit like this. Like, when I think of edgy, I don't think of this. Hey guys, today we're gonna go drink responsibly at Disneyland, the happiest place on earth, now that I'm finally 21 years old, which is the legal drinking age in the country that I live in. I got my mom here today. Say hi, Mom. Hi, sweetie. She's the best. Nothing wrong with it, but they don't really mix.
My 21st birthday. I'm drunk as right now. I got punched in the eye. It was really bad, but I'm okay. It's not liquor spread.
Oh, that's a lot of liquor.
Go. Happy 21st birthday to me!
That's a lot of alcohol. Also, are we just gonna breeze past the fact that she got punched in the face? Are we gonna address that? Why'd you get punched in the face, JoJo? Who hurt you? Did you deserve it? You probably did, but you okay? Now, JoJo didn't only drink at Disney World. She also decided to drink, on stage. Whoa. Okay, so if you don't know what the f is going on, basically JoJo Siwa made this song when she was like 13 years old, and it has over 1 billion views, and it's absolutely hilarious for her to be chugging a bottle of Tito's on stage while singing it at 21 years old.
To sing something you wrote as a child
while pounding vodka is so funny, dude.
What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to sing a song that I made when I was a tiny little child. It goes a little something like this, okay? How does it go?
Now, some people have also pointed out that the vodka in question could very easily just be water, and I honestly think that it's like super possible that that could be the case. She's doing some dance moves that I would think wouldn't be easy while, you know, buzzed off the Tito's. But what do I know? I've never performed a song and dance while chugging vodka. I've also not done either of those things separately, in fact. And these rumors about her vodka being actually just water were basically confirmed by one of her dancers.
Someone asked if the Tito's bottle was water. It was.
There's definitely a chance that he could not be telling the truth. He didn't really give anything to back it up. But considering the situation, I would assume that's probably what's happening. She's trying so hard to be edgy, and it's not working. Trust me, if you were to just make something that's creative and authentically yourself, people would resonate with that so much more. No one takes you seriously when you do shit like this, okay? And if you thought what we saw so far was bad, this next clip is so much crazier. JoJo! What the f, JoJo? That's like gotta be illegal, right? That's like public indecency, no? What the fuck? Keep in mind, this is at a Pride festival. Happy Pride Month, by the way. And these people aren't necessarily JoJo's fans. They didn't buy a ticket to go see her show. They're just at a Pride festival, and then JoJo's there also as well. It's crazy to do whatever the hell this is in front of a crowd of unsuspecting people. But hey, you know, at least there wasn't children in the audience. Right?
There is a 6-year-old right there.
What?
Why the f are you here? I love it. I am so here for it.
I'm sorry? She did this shit in front of a 6-year-old and she's, quote, here for it? What the fuck? Look, JoJo, I know that you were a child star, and that comes with a lot of stunted mental growth. And I'm not saying that as an insult, to be clear. I mean, being famous as a child rewards childish behavior, and that makes it really, really hard to grow up. And it's clear from the early days of JoJo's career that her mom pushed her into this. I mean, she started performing music at 2 years old, for God's sake. No 2-year-old has, like, the mental capacity to want to do this by themselves. And it's definitely possible that her mom could still be pulling the strings even today. But even if this is under her own volition, it feels forced. From the fake tattoos, the fake drinking, and the over-the-top raunchy music video, you don't just make a 180 like that overnight. The audience can always tell when you're not being yourself. And it's super clear that she isn't. I'm sure she noticed that her brand was starting to fall off when she was making kids content. So she thought she would do a 180 and start targeting an older demographic. But the reason that these extreme changes have worked so well in the past with child stars is because these child stars were being their authentic self. It's not because they were being edgy. It's because they were being who they truly are, and people resonate with that.
The past few weeks, the world has been weird. They've been talking so much shit, but I don't give a f.
Look, I respect the attitude of don't let the hate get to you, and there's certainly a lot of unreasonable and hateful things coming her way, but some of it is actual valid criticism, JoJo. It might be worth listening to. Some people also have a big issue with her not writing her own songs, because when she wrote her first song, she seemed to kind of be hiding that fact, but recently she's been embracing the fact that she doesn't write her own music, and honestly, I respect that. It's okay to not write your own music. If writing is not your strong suit, you can totally sing music written by someone else if you resonate with the message that it delivers. JoJo is also seemingly working on another song, and she's doing the exact same thing she did for Karma, which, if you don't remember, was basically post 1 million videos a day on TikTok to promote the song. JoJo, have you learned nothing? We don't want to see 1 million videos promoting your next song. How about you just put all of your heart into making the most authentic song possible and put it out and let people sit with it and see what happens. Don't make the audience sick of the song before you even release it.
I've been in the press because I drank Tito's on stage. I'm gonna have fucking fireball. Where am I go?
Oh boy. Here she goes again. She captioned that the best thing I've ever done is drink Fireball on stage. I would fucking hope not. If the best thing you've ever done in your life is drink Fireball, sounds like a bit of a rough life. This could again easily be apple juice in that container. Let's be real. It probably is. She's so clearly trying to hate bait people, and it's pretty frustrating to watch, but I think that's exactly what she wants. So just like last time, let's ask the question, is this the end of JoJo Siwa? Is all of this cringe behavior and borderline illegal performances going to ruin her reputation and leave her canceled? No. I'm sure it's not. She's made enough money at this point where she could probably just live off of it for the rest of her life. And people are definitely still going to watch whatever she puts out because it's cringe. And people like to see train wrecks. You can't look away from this situation. And even though she's certainly making out of the situation with tons of money, will she build a loyal fan base? No, probably not. I'd be willing to bet that most of her supporters and most of the people who watch her on a regular basis are all doing it ironically. If you go to her TikTok page, it's hard to find a positive comment that isn't ironic. If JoJo wants fame right now, then she's doing it the right way. She's making viral moments by doing stupid shit that's gonna make people talk about her. But if she wants an actual music career that has any longevity, then she has to start being her authentic self and let people resonate with that rather than them laughing at her forced, edgy persona. Alright, thanks for watching this video, guys. I know it was kind of a quick one, but I feel like I needed to update you guys on this situation because a lot has happened since my original video. Go watch my last video I made about JoJo Siwa if you haven't already. It's a good breakdown of all of her past. And be sure to subscribe as well. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I really want that silver plaque, okay? It would mean the world. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time.